NetEase has really been messing up. Hello everyone, Shane here, and welcome back to Asoareo Xtras. And now, before this video does start, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and share as really does support the channel. And make sure to go check out my main channel, as I have been posting there way more often recently, and I'm mainly focusing on that channel again. So if you want to see more content from me, and maybe some Marvel Rivals content, as I just posted one recently, go check out my main channel. But yeah, without changing this video. So a lot of y'all are probably wondering what this video is about, or why I'm making this type of video, and it's mainly because Rivals ranked is kind of cooked, and the reason why I am making this video is because with season 3.5, they really messed up the rank system. They pretty much made it so that you could not play with your friends. Like, you could not get a bunch of friends together, like a 6-stack, and play ranked. Which, by the way, is kind of what they support in a way. That's kind of what they mainly support to do. And that's what any ranked game has ever supported is, yeah, get your best players and go see if you can dominate lobbies. That's literally what ranked is for. It's to see how good you are, and for them to do this stupid shit of just making it so you can't play with friends and having to deal with people who are probably way below your skill level as well, which I'll get into that later on, and also playing you with people who are probably gonna be throwing, is just not fun. I want to dive into these situations and these conflicts in their own separate areas. I'm gonna go with the first one, which is not being able to play with your friends and having to permanently be with just maybe 3 other randoms. Because as I say right now, me, Jacob, and Caleb, which you all, if you go to my main channel and watch my Rivals video I just posted recently, I was playing with those two. We were playing ranked together and having fun, and mainly us three had been playing it with also someone else, and now that other person can't play with us anymore with this new update because we're platinum now, and we can't play with anyone that was more than 3 players in the lobby because they made a dumb rank system where past gold or someone else like that. I think it's gold. I might be going back on this, but I can't remember. But I know at a certain limit, you're go down to 3 players only. Like, there's a limit where you can play to 4 players, and then it darks down to 3, and then it goes down to 2 only players. They can be in a party together. And it's so dumb, and it makes 0 sense to me, because even with having our 4-stack, it was still horrible. Like, we still get randoms who were throwing on purpose, which is a whole nother issue in itself. But mainly, not only that either, we'd also go against players who are way better than us, which is also another conversation later on. And it doesn't make it any better that you're taking away a player that we can have guaranteed to be with us to maybe make the experience more enjoyable and make it more fair to us. Then you're taking that person away, so then we're getting, not to be mean to some of the Rivals players, but this is what I mainly we're running into, are self-centered dickheads who just want to play what they want to play and aren't really playing competitively and aren't really playing to actually win. And yeah, I know people are saying is, oh, you're sweaty, oh yeah, but it's fucking ranked. In ranked, you're meant to want to win. That's the whole thing. It's like, it's almost like a drug. You get the win, you see your number climb up, and you get those higher ranked numbers over and over. And that's like the whole thing of ranked is to see how high of a skill gap you can get to and where you get blocked off from, where you need to improve to see if you can get higher than where you are stuck at. And to just be in that situation where you can only have 2 other friends with you, and platinum and up, well, at least platinum to I think grandmaster, and then after grandmaster you are stuck playing with just 1 other friend, which is in itself horrible. That you can have a 4-stack at the beginning of your ranked experience, then you have to kick someone, then you have to kick another person, and this is you and someone else. So yeah, you can go 2-on-2 people, but what's the fun in that? The fun of ranked is also to have your friends with you, so that you can have fun in the process, but also you can have communication, because also half the time the randoms are not gonna have communication. And majority of the time, also, like I said before, the randoms are going to throw on purpose. And now the final conflict I really want to get into this whole rank system is people being put against you and put with you that are either way above your skill level or way below your skill level. Now, I know that a bunch of other ranked games have this system in play where they will track what where you have been in the past of your rank, and they will use that against you and use that to kind of put you with those same kind of people, like SPMM. That's pretty much what it was, but for ranked, like how SPMM should be used. But it seems like NetEase doesn't use this form of ranked system, because I cannot count how many times, and I will put this on screen because Caleb screenshot a lot of times that we have been put against players like this. Like I said before, we right now in season 3.5, and a lot of these screenshots are actually from the beginning of season 3.5, we are hard stuck pretty much plat. We're not hard stuck, but we're working through platinum to diamond because we want the banner. We want to see how high we can get. But we keep going against players that are grandmasters. Now, they're not directly grandmasters at this moment. Don't get me wrong. They are not grandmasters directly at this moment. but they have been grandmasters in the past, and it is so infuriating that we get put against these guys, because majority of the time we don't even get teammates that are grandmaster or even nowhere near close. We get with people that are probably maybe platinum goldish, and that's the highest they've ever reached. But we go against players that have been in like one for all, where the fuck the highest rank in the game is, which is, to my opinion, so unfair. It doesn't feel fair. And what a match that we actually had today, it was so annoying because we were playing against a team and they were generally not that good at first. Like, we demolished them, but then the minute it was our turn to push the convoy, it felt like an entirely different team. Like, I don't know what the hell happened, but it felt like an entirely different team. They did not swap their characters or nothing. It felt like an entirely different team, and we were all sitting there baffled, like, what the fuck just happened? These guys turned into the Avengers. And when the match got over with, Caleb went to go and, look at the ranks, because that's normally what he does a lot, which is, a normal thing to do. And no shit, our third match of the day, we went against, and by the way, this is when the whole rank system is, you can only have 3 people in a party. So, by the way, majority of the guys were not teamed up with each other. We went against 5 Grandmasters. 5 Grandmasters, or I think it was Grandmasters. Either Grandmaster or the rank above that. I'll put it on the screen right now. We went against 5 Grandmasters. And I don't know what the other guy was, but he was something. And it was actually irritating to see. That made us get off the game. Because who wants to go against 5 Grandmasters when we have barely even made it past Platinum in our whole lives on this damn game? I know I'm probably going to sound very selfish in saying this, but I feel like it cannot be that damn hard to put in a system of where it tracks where you have been in the past. It tracks where your rank was in the past, and it tries putting you up against players like that while you're climbing the ranks. Because, I know other games like Fortnite don't have that type of stuff, wherever, but I feel like it is very, very detrimental to people who first get into the game and try ranked, or for people who have just been playing the game and like, oh, the banner for this thing looks pretty cool. Like a little banner around your, calling card that you get in this game. Oh, that looks cool. I'm gonna go for it. Or people who are actually seeming to feel interested in rival ranked, they're like, oh, okay, let me give it a try. But then their first match in bronze, they go to look at the enemies like stats, because you can do that in rivals, and all they see is season 3. Fucking Grandmaster. Like, genuinely, that will demotivate so many people, because like, I wouldn't want to play ranked either if I was in bronze or gold lobbies and I'm going against people who have recently been a Grandmaster, and I'm getting put against these type of guys when realistically you should not be getting put against these guys. Like, I know a lot of people are gonna say I'm being selfish, or I sound very delusional saying this, but they need to put something in place where it tracks your past ranks, they put them all into consideration, and they're like, okay, so your Grandmaster, Platinum, Diamond, I guess we'll put you in Diamond lobbies, because that's the, kind of most even par rank that we can put you in right now, because, you were Grandmaster, you were also Diamond, you were also Plat, and we kind of have to put you in the middle. And they put you against Diamond players throughout your whole climb up to back where you were, to see if you really deserve to be in that spot. And, if it is hard for them to do that, and, the matchmaking takes too long, because NetEase, thank God, they really do prioritize matchmaking over everything else. So maybe if also matchmaking does get fucked up because of that, then yeah, they'll just throw you into a match, and like, okay, it's taking more than 20 seconds, we'll just throw you into a match. But if the game can throw you in a match with people that are almost equal rank as you, then yes, do that, please. But generally, that could just generally not be the fix either. I feel like something like this can just not be fixed. But it is really, really irritating that it's also because of EOMM. It really is. And if you don't know what EOMM is, it's engagement optimized matchmaking. It's pretty much a thing that either keeps you playing or it helps other people keep playing the game so they'll spend money. And don't get me wrong, I get it. You're trying to make money. You need a substantial business model. You need to make money. But I feel like it shouldn't put you on a fucking path of an 8-loss streak. It really shouldn't. And the fact that most definitely this shit happens in ranked, because I will go to quick play and I will go against nothing but maybe people who have played ranked once in their life, or even in some ranked matches, I will go against someone who barely has ever even played ranked in their life, and they're just now kind of getting into it. And they're in my lobbies and they've been bronze their whole life, and then now they're just now playing ranked and they reach platinum. But because this is their first season actually really trying to get up a higher rank, they aren't used to people like me who have played the game longer than them most likely and have been playing ranked, so I know how to play the game. I know my cornering, I know angles, I know everything that they don't know. But then after that win, I go against the fucking Terminator and the whole Avengers. who know angles, who know the best characters to counter other characters, and everything around those lines, and the motherfuckers who have been playing the game 2 times longer than me. And it's just, damn, bro, like, what am I supposed to do? And it doesn't help make me want to play the game longer. It really doesn't. And engagement optimized matchmaking should not be in ranked. I know damn well it is. There's no point even disproving it or even trying to prove it. It's real. It's in ranked when it shouldn't be. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand. Like I said before, they need to make money, yada, yada, yada. But it's a ranked system. It's a ranked game. It's a ranked playlist. It's supposed to be a competitive game mode. Not there to get you, like, yeah, it's supposed to get you money, of course. Yes, like I said before. But you shouldn't be detrimenting people's experiences just to get them to maybe buy a fucking Goon or Psylocke skin. Like, that's not exactly what the fuck you should be doing. But to have it in ranked, because we all know it is so irritating. And it just makes you feel just so shitty when you go against, like I said before, a team that I went against recently that is 5 Grandmasters in the past, while we've only been Plat 2 right now. This is our highest rank we've ever been, is Plat 2. And it's actually irritating, and it kind of pisses me off, and this kind of just demotivates me from wanting to play the game, because if the game is willing to do this to me, what doesn't tell me once I get to diamond lobbies soon, hopefully, and I will, I'm gonna really try hard to, that they won't put us against fucking one-for-alls or whatever they're called, like the highest rank in the game, the top 500 players in the world. What tells you they won't do that just because, oh, you're a diamond and you won 5 games in a row and you're close to your rank up game to going to Grandmaster? Oh, let's put you against all 6 one-for-all players. And by the way, in diamond and up, I'm pretty sure it's diamond and up, you can only be paired up with 2 other friends, which makes you a 3-stack. And they will make all 6 of them one-for-all players. I'm telling you right now, it is the most shittiest system. It makes 0 sense. And they need to fix this shit. They really do. And I feel like also you shouldn't be held from playing with your friends. Since I did bring it up earlier, I do want to bring up the whole epidemic that has been going on, and I'm pretty sure that NetEase has said that they are going to fix and start banning, which is people throwing the games on purpose. Which, what I mean by that, and a lot of other people would know what I mean by that, is they will purposely go into a ranked game, even if it's diamond rank, platinum rank, bronze rank, whatever. They will mainly go into higher ranks so that they can, ruin other people's time and just throw the game, as in banning, as in just not playing the game correctly, like playing DPS support or not even playing tank correctly. There's so many ways to throw inside of rivals, but it's so obvious when you can tell with someone's throwing. Like, I remember recently, me, Jacob, and Caleb all went into a match, and for some reason, these 2 dudes are 2 randoms, because it was a 4-stack before they did the whole removing a player out of platinum and all that from us. They banned Black Widow, and he also banned Hawkeye, which, by the way, if no one knows, those are 2 of the most dumbest bans you can ever do. Unless you are very terrified of them for some reason, then they were very dumb picks, and they even commented on it a bunch of times. We kept asking them, like, why would you ban them? Like, they're not even good picks at all. And they were like, you know why? And I swear to God, anytime you hear someone say that in any sort of sense, like, you know why? You know damn well they're either trying to rage bait you, or they're just trying to figure out a way of that situation to make themselves sound, sensible, even though they're not making any sense at all. I know this is a bit of a yap and rant video, but I kind of need to get this off my chest, because honestly, tonight, after me, Jacob, and Caleb got done playing ranked, and we saw those 5 Grandmasters go against us, I was just pissed off. They were pissed off, and it kind of got, I was going to make a video. I was already set to make a video on this type of subject, but that really set me off, and I was just like, yeah, definitely making a video on it now. But if y'all did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and share, as it really does support the channel. As I said before, go check out my main channel, as I post mainly there, and I've also made a Mobile Rivals video on that channel, and I'm planning to make more of them, like getting Lord Iron Man, which, oh dear God, that's going to be kind of hell. I don't really like Iron Man much, but that besides the point. And also, if you want to join the Discord, it's at the pinned comment down below of this video. But yeah, it's Shin, guys. Let me know what you all think about this down in the comment section below as well. And yeah, it's Shin, guys. Be humble, be kind. Hopefully NetEase will fix this, hopefully, later.